Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs.
Run!
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Geralt! Melitele must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly. You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save him myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirat, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Ривии.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
When will Vizima's gates open? Plague and city. They'll open when the plague ends. A week, a month. I should hurry.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an...
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now...
Can I ask you something?
Yes? Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a...
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the...
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have...
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to...
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Farewell.
Vizima's gates are closed. Terrible time.
This cursed plague will keep Vizima's gates closed for some time.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Who's this?
Vizima's gates are closed.
Three ounces of optimum mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem, then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right, I'm sorry.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. What brings you here?
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on... specific? Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to...
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like...
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Ah, yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a Witcher?
I do. Check the...
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a...
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some...
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions. When I require monster tissue or organs...
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so most people underestimate the value.
I think I've heard.
But we've only just begun.
Farewell.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you?
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bell.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy...
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet...
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir.
And where in Vizima would I find...
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might...
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot...
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for it.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must...
Farewell.
I respect.
Farewell.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Nothing now. But care to sit down with me for a moment?
Not likely. I'm a decent girl.
You mean to say you stop being decent after work?
How dare you? What a bore.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right, I'll just tend to my business.
What can I do for you?
I'm a witcher.
By the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the
Okay, I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest. The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague... The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the... You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent... The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen...
An edifying tale.
What can I do?
I'm looking for some...
Look around the tables, but at night...
All right.
What can...
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a...
It's all the same. The beast'll have us...
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Farewell.
I may join my brother-in-law in the swamp.
Greetings, stranger. Funny.
Who would that be?
The famous Witcher, Geralt.
Really?
It's uncanny. White hair.
What a coincidence.
Many must mistake you for...
Some do.
Master Dandelion, the bard...
What's in your repertoire?
Shall I sing for you?
I wouldn't mind hearing something.
Art soothes the soul, doesn't it?
See ya.
I'm itching to hit someone. Fighting or watching?
Whoa!
Some tournament going on?
We beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your fare.
How much?
25 orens.
I'm in.
I'm going to kill you, you bastard.
I'm itching to hit someone.
You win.
My reward?
Choose 2 flasks of supreme moonshine and a snack to go with them. A ring.
Gold.
100. Wanna fight?
No way, not me. No challengers?
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
I'll smash your face.
Just listen.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
That formula needs rethinking.
Be alert.
Looks like Miss Vesna has unwanted
Try
visitors.
being rough, I dare you.
Oh, this shrew needs taming.
Is that you? Witcher, help!
Piss off, Whitey. No monsters here.
Don't have the balls to fight a Witcher, Butch.
Shut it, woman. I'll show you balls.
You're apt to lose those shortly.
I'll
Let's
send
see
you
just
to
how
the
tough
grave.
you are.
Can't wait.
You'll be sorry.
Let's see just how tough you are.
Can't wait.
Will you help me? I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
Certainly.
It's those dogs. Those hellhounds.
You're all right. They're gone.
They came after us, like something was controlling them.
Let's go. We're almost there.
We're here. Thank you. How can I repay you?
Shall we meet again?
I don't know. I live with my grandma and I'd rather not shock her.
What could possibly shock her?
Everything. Except if we met to pray together. But listen, I know this one place, the old mill.
Secluded and quiet.
Exactly. But people say it's haunted. I wouldn't want the miller's ghost disturbing us.
Ghosts wouldn't dare disturb a witcher. Others will stay away out of fear.
Settled then. I'll see you tomorrow after sunset. Bring wine and I'll bring food.
Stop! What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We need to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We gotta check.
What's that?
We're...
Godspeed.
Have we met?
Perhaps. I lost my memory.
I've never heard that before, though it's possible. The little medic...
Shawnee can't help.
Shame. Ah, now I remember. Geralt of Ривии. I hired you in Novigrad to rid my storage of Garcanes.
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you helped me nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this old debt.
I could use the gold.
Here's 100 orens.
Many animals died from plague. I wonder how... I only know old
I'd gladly hear them.
My grandchildren like stories of the drowned dead, like the jilted miller's daughter who tied a when someone overcome by passion drowns. They are at night the miller's daughter persecuted the living till the Knights of the Flaming.
The Order of the Flaming Rose eliminates monsters?
Its knights protect us, and
unfair competition, I'd say.
People cared for flowers once. Now...
Apparently.
That seems satisfactory. Interesting. Is that...
my old bones.
We'll show you, Stubby.
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheathe your weapon, and stop waving those arms around if you want to keep them.
Ooh, a live one! Get him, lads! Kill the deviant!
You asked for it.
Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chiri. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
You don't need to tell Zoltan Chiri anything. Let's just say I'm glad to see you, though it would be nice to resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind and maybe some things will come back to you.
You look like something's bothering you.
Yes, a nasty matter. My friend was to meet me in this village some time ago, but he never appeared.
Think he might be in trouble?
I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the squirrels recently and agreed to trade with the hawkers.
Squirrels and hawkers?
The squirrels, or skoyatal as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And hawkers are merchants who sell arms to the skoyatal, illegally.
I see.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here. We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague through the beast to the warts on the Reverend's arse.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I learn anything.
Thank you, my friend.
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahakam.
The Breckenrigs. Who are they?
My future in-laws. I'm to wed Eudora Breckenrig soon, but my father-in-law-to-be puts too much stock in material things. The Common Cause mine, where I worked after the war, was a complete failure. I blame it on the bloody times.
Can you tell me more about the squirrels?
They're non-human little shits who are fed romantic tales. They've taken up arms to fight for freedom and other ideals. During the war with Nilfgaard...
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in dark...
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears...
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others...
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Aaron a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you.
I hear the Church of the Eternal Fire has offered a reward for drowners.
As long as you can
I have drowner heads.
Here. Speak quickly.
Are you a chaplain of the Eternal...
Yes, heathen! Only the Eternal Fire can save us from the...
Really?
So says the prophecy of Ithleen, the elven witch.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born again from a seed that...
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, Witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave to meddle in the affairs of humans?
The Eternal Fire, no doubt.
Return to your...
One more thing.
Speak quickly.
I'll see you later.
Greetings, Witcher.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So
I'm looking for...
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants. A ghoul may have made it...
How much for each?
You witchers do nothing disinterestedly.
Did the peasants say anything more about the lakeshore monster?
Just that it hunts by the lake at night and kills...
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows?
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on, we're in the same profession.
It seems so.
So, how much for a drowner?
Depends, but on average...
I've never come close to that. I knew something was wrong with those prices.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only witchers, the relics they are.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Take care.
Oh, my stomach hurts, cursed witch! Oh, my stomach hurts, cursed witch!
I wonder what this man-shaped doll is for.
Oh my, a witcher. Welcome.
What happened to the man outside?
It was his own fault. Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill. They take me for a whore, when I am but a witch.
I'll remember that.
Don't worry, I'm not all bad. The sinner will recover. What do you want?
I found your notice.
Excellent. Do you have the Barghest skulls?
I do. They're yours, for a price.
I knew you'd manage. And take this mandrake.
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Do you have any magic against
What about your sword? I heard witchers carry two.
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately, I lack the silver one.
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous... You'll need nasen salt, Gnatsid's acid.
Thanks.
You can replace the nasen salt with hellebore.
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
I see you took Alvin in.
Did you think I'd abandon an orphan? Besides, he has potential.
What do you mean?
He has powers perhaps beyond his control. For now...
That's good of you. Few in these times would...
With winter approaching, if I grow hungry, I'll eat him. Doubtless the villagers think so, believing me a monster.
Are you one, Abigail?
We all hide a monster. What do you...
Thank you.